Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Rowan College of South Jersey. Welcome to the ESL evening program. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Miss Cindy Bonilla. I already had a pleasure of meeting you in person, and let's get started. I just want to give you one more time an overview of what the ESL program consists of. And also for this video to serve you as an extra resource in case you need to reference back how to use Blackboard and Burlington English. So once again, welcome. Please know that we are here for you. Um, Myself, Joseph, and Kimberly are also here for you. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to one of us. As I stated, the ESL program is a grant funded program that has been made possible by the New Jersey Division of Labor. Our ESL program focuses on developing reading, writing, listening, speaking, civics education, and career readiness. Rowan College of South Jersey also offers preparation classes for the HiSET exam to obtain a state of New Jersey issued high school diploma. And if you would like further information on that, you can always reach out to one of us. Please remember that the night program for ESL classes is scheduled from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., and that is going to be every Tuesday and Wednesday, starting October 4th and concluding on December 14th. It is 10 weeks. There will be no classes during Thanksgiving week, which will be November 22nd and 23rd. So during those 2 days, that Tuesday and Wednesday, no classes. But we will return the following week. And I will be teaching the beginner's intermediate level. And once again, my name is Cindy Bonilla. I have been teaching ESL for 6 years, and I am very excited to work with you. During the day, I teach students in kindergarten to 8th grade, and in the evenings, I'll be working with you. I shared that I was once an ESL student myself. When I was a child, I came to the United States when I was 7 years old. I went through an ESL program. I learned English, and now I have the privilege to work with students and help them meet their language goals. So I identify with a language learner, and all I can say is always strive to do your best. And also, I also share that I love learning new languages. So I'll help you learn English, and I would be more than happy to learn some words in your language. I also enjoy reading. I love reading books. I like to dance. I find it to be a great exercise. And I like spending time with my boyfriend. Here's a picture of him right here. His name is Andrew. I share that he doesn't speak Spanish, so when he's communicating with my family, it can be very challenging sometimes. But he's learning Spanish. And this is my family, and the opposite for them. My parents are learning English. These are my parents, my siblings, so it's a big family. So I have a great time when we're together. And I look forward to meeting some of your family members, friends. You share some stories with me in the class. That would be great. Now I want us to get into attendance. Please remember that attendance is very crucial, which means it's very important for the classes. I will ask you to please always scan the QR code right here so that way we know that you are present. I will also share this in our Blackboard so that way you have access to the QR code. Okay, So that should be the first thing that you do as soon as you come into class or you log in online, is to make sure that you document your attendance. Awesome. Let's continue. So I mentioned Joseph Spencer previously. He is the program director. Some of you have already been in contact with him, which is great. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to Joseph or myself. Here's my email, and then Kimberly Gonzalez too. She's also going to be teaching in the evenings. If you have any questions regarding her courses, you're more than welcome to message her. Okay, and here's other people too if you would like to take a look and who's also included in the ESL program. All right. I also mentioned that in order to be successful in the class, there are certain things that are going to be required, or we would like you to make sure you have present with you. The supplies, I shared with you a folder and a notebook. So if you have them available at all times, that's going to be great. I'm going to be sharing some worksheets with you. So keeping everything organized is going to help you reference your notes and just to stay on task too. We're going to be setting goals. I want to know your reasons as to why you are in the program and how I can help you meet your goals. We're going to provide some study tips so that way you are constantly practicing the lessons that are taught in class. So that way they stick with you and you're comfortable using them in your everyday lives. Note taking too, it's great to take notes so that way you can reference your own notes too and practice at home. Okay. I know we are very busy. We have busy lives with school, family, work. So it's very important to always communicate with me how I can help you balance schoolwork and whatever's going on too in your lives. So that way we don't go away from our personal goals. Okay. And remember, you will be required to be online during the time that you're home practicing Burlington English. If you're online, it's going to be very important to make sure that you have internet so that way you can join our classes. And if you are in person, we will provide you with a laptop so that way you can work on some activities online. Okay. Always remember, please, to be respectful to your classmates. We're all in this together. We're all learning English. We're all learning different skills. So it's very important to be very respectful to each other, to use appropriate language, dress appropriately as well. And very important is to be on time. Because if you're late, then you're going to miss some information, and it's the more you are present, the better it is going to be for you because you'll be able to soak in all the information that it's going to be provided for you. And please communicate with me if you're running late, if you can't make it to class. Please don't hesitate to reach out to let me know. Okay. And if you are online, we will have some students that are going to be completing the course online. So make sure that you are muted during live classes unless you're asking a question or I'm calling you to answer a question. Okay. Now I want to get into Burlington English. I mentioned how important Burlington English is. So I want us to take a look at Burlington English and what exactly it's going to consist of. So here we go. Let me go to burlingtonenglish.com so that way you see the home page. Okay. Actually, oh, yeah, just let me open a new tab. Okay, so this is the homepage for Burlington English. Burlington English is going to be great because you'll be able to work at your own pace for language support. After each lesson, I'm going to assign you some homework for you to work at home. So you practice by yourselves. You can practice too with other people as well. And you were giving your username and password. So when you go to the portal, you're going to go to Be Online. So you're going to click right here, this blue icon. And it's going to ask you for your username and password. For me, I already saved it to my computer, so I don't have to type in username and password. You can also do that too to make it easier for you. But this is how it's going to look like. You're going to be able to see your courses, okay? Uh, and it's going to give you a list of all the courses that you're going to take. Okay, you are going to be right here. And I'm going to tell you which activities to complete, but make sure that you save your username and password so that way you can access Burlington English. You will also be using Blackboard. During orientation, I went over how to log into Blackboard, but I just want to give you an idea too. Actually, let me go to student preview because I want you to be able to see how it looks for you. Okay, perfect. So this is our Blackboard course. Okay, here you're going to find information about orientation. Okay, I have Meet Your Teacher, this video that you are watching. There's going to be a contact page. Okay, these items you can click, okay, and it's going to give you some information. Like this right here, it says, "Hi, we're always here for you. You can contact us in the following ways." And I have my information, my email. You can also message me on Remind. I'm always going to also send you some messages via Remind app. Reminder that class is every Tuesday and Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Our room number is 817. And once again, here are some additional people that you can contact, okay, if you have any further questions. Okay, so you can take a look at Blackboard. Okay, here are some also videos that you can watch that are going to help you understand how to use Blackboard in case you still might have some questions. Okay. Um, Blackboard is also going to be very important because I am going to be sharing the Zoom link for the students that are online. So accessing Zoom meeting in Blackboard, this is a video that you can watch so that way you understand how you are going to click on the Zoom link to be part of the class. Okay. Some information on Burlington English. Here's Burlington English, and it's going to take you directly to the page. So once again, you can log in with your username and password. Okay. Here's the welcome to class. Okay, here once again how to use Burlington English. There's a lot of videos here for you, so that way you can watch at home to help you become a little bit more familiar with how to access Burlington English and Blackboard. I love discussions. I love for us to practice writing English and getting to know each other as well. So there will be times where I'm going to ask you to be part of the class through a discussion via typing. So we're going to go here on discussions. You're going to click on discussions. Like the first one right here, we're going to actually start together. It says introduce yourself, okay? There's going to be a couple discussions during the 10 weeks that we are together. Please make sure that you check the discussion tab to see if something is due during that week. Okay, I also will send a reminder. If you need to get in contact with me, please message me. You can send a message, but you can also message me via Microsoft as well. Okay. So Blackboard is very easy. Each week I'm going to be opening a new tab for you. So that way you know what exactly we are learning in class during that week. Okay. Now, I also want you to be able to know how to access your portal. So if you go to rcsj.edu, it's going to take you to the homepage of Rowan College. Okay, right here. Okay. Now to go on your student portal, I'm just going to let it finish download right here. You're going to go to portal login. Everyone received a username and password, and we practice as well, but you are more than welcome to continue to practice at home. You're going to go to portal login. Now, since I already have this saved on my computer, it pops up automatically. You can do that for your computer as well. Okay. I would suggest that you do that so that way it's already set. You don't have to remember your username or password. But if you don't, that is okay. Just make sure that you remember your credentials. Now, if you go here to email, you will be able to access your 360 email. Microsoft 365 email. And you can communicate with me. You can send me a message. You will go here with new message. Okay, you would click new message. There you go. I think my computer's taking some time. Right here. And then 2, you can type my name, Cindy, and my name will come already. You can tell me the subject. Maybe that day you're going to be late for class. And you can just say, hey, teacher, I will be late for class today. And if you can write the date, that would be great. And then you can send, and I will receive that email. This is great for communication. Now, if you go to here, I like to call it the square waffle. You're going to see that you have access to a lot of platforms in Microsoft. One of the ones that we will practice is my PowerPoint, where you can present to the class so that way you're able to practice those speaking skills. When we practice Microsoft, we'll do it together in class, and then you'll be able to do it on your own. Okay, but you're more than welcome to take a look at some Word too. So that way, if you want to type maybe a document or a short essay, that would be great. It's great practice. Okay. Awesome. So these are the majority of the resources that we're going to be using. Also, the books that I gave you in class, I will let you know as well what chapters or pages that we'll be using. You're more than welcome as well to practice on your own. Once again, I look forward for the 10 weeks together. It's going to be a great class. Please always communicate with me. Let me know If you want me to go over some of the materials, if there's something specific that you want to learn, I am here to help you. I look forward to the 10 weeks together, and let's enjoy this journey together. Goodbye.